However, if you decide that you want some Real Technique brushes, first of all, this light, I feel you. I feel you. What's up, guys? I'm back with another video, and today's video is featuring this bomb look right here. I created this look with the help of my Real Techniques brushes that I previously bought, and if you saw my mini TJ Maxx haul, you would know that I said that I was going to create a look and do a brush review, and I did, honey, and I am feeling myself. At first, when I started this look, I wasn't really sure if the brushes were going to hold up their part of the bargain, basically. And what I mean by that is basically I had a very thick foundation and I wanted to know that it was going to fight against it, put on my powder, put on my contour, correct my highlight, correct my concealer, and it did that and more. Okay, this look is snatched. The real light is coming through. I'm feeling the real light shining down. And I just want to jump right into this video. I don't want to keep on rambling on. So if you like this look, give it a thumbs up and also stick around for the end of the video. So I'm starting with my eye makeup, and I'm going to take my ColorPop Quartet here, and I'm going to use the color Beach Blanket. I've mentioned this color many times. It is my favorite at the moment, my favorite transition color. So I'm just going to use this color right here. And if you guys are wondering what I'm looking down at, I'm looking down at my mirror. And I'm just going to buff that color out. And I like this color because it also sets my under, my brow concealer. So it sets that for me really well. For the next color, I'm going to go in with my MAC palette. And I'm going to be using these two shades right here. Now, for the star of the show, I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques 201 brush, and I will put the correct names in the description bar below, but I'm going to, and my dimension is going to come from this brush right here. So let me zoom in for y'all just a little bit more, just a little bit. Boom. Let me zoom in, put my hair back so you guys can see. And I'm gonna go in with this brush in my crease, and I'm going in very smoothly. Oh snap. This brush does what it's supposed to do. Yes! Yes! Real Techniques doing what it is. Okay, first off, it went straight up in that crease, and don't worry, I will blend it all out. But what is with this color? Yes, I'm digging it. It's really precise. It does go in wherever you put it, and it stays there. But I'm blending a little bit upward. But I tell you one thing, y'all. This brush is doing its job. Look at that. They are doing it. Now I just gotta clean it, which is really good because most of the time you have to fix and clean and fix and clean. But all I have to do right now is literally just clean it, which is great because those brushes carry a lot of pigment on them, and when they carry a lot of pigment, it's easier to just go ahead and finish your job and do what you have to do. It's like a really soft look, and I'm digging it. I like it, and I like the way that the colors are responding well to the brush. So I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Powder Kit, and I'm going to be using this highlighter right here. So I'm going to use my finger to apply this color, and I'm going to just swirl it around just a little bit. Take the color. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but I like that right there. What? So to bring back some color with the look, I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques base shadow brush, but I'm going to use it as a blending brush and buff out all these harsh lines. And also to bring some color back, I'm going to go in with Sea Stars right here. And I'm going to just put that on my brush a little bit, and then I'm going to blend that out. So now that that's done, I'm just going to go ahead and put a beige color on top of my eyebrow bone. I just want to coordinate the look really well, but I want it to be really blended. Okay, I'm going to go apply my lashes and I will be right back. So moving on to the face, I'm going to start with my Rimmel London primer, and I'm just going to apply, actually I'm going to apply a bit of this because my face is like a fryer. So now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with my Holy Grail Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and I will put what color I am in the description bar below. So I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna apply this all over my face, and then I'm going to buff it out with a beauty blender. So this foundation goes really well with a brush. I found out it's super good with a brush, and it does what it's supposed to do. It really does. It does that and more. I find that it does, but however, it does dry quickly, so it's not one of those foundations that you can like play around with. And I look like a green, I look like a monster. Probably didn't need that much. But I like this foundation because it's full coverage, and it definitely does work with my skin because this is the real shade of the rest of my body. And I don't find this foundation to be heavy at all. I find it actually to be very light. But I'm going to move my hair out of the way. I'm going to go in with my Clean Beauty Blender, and I'm just going to buff all these lines out and make it more seamless. And I'm also going to add some color back to my face, y'all, with some concealer and some contour. So for concealer, y'all already know I'm using my L.A Pro Girl concealer. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to make my little triangles and my little dots. And I don't usually highlight, so this is new. I'm going back in with my beauty blender, and I'm just going to buff all of that out.
A few minutes later.
I'm going to be taking the 301 brush, and this was the brush I was most excited about because it's a flat contour brush. I did remember that name. And I'm going to go ahead in and we're going to try and see how this looks because I'm ready. I got to put my my hair back for this one. We're just going to buff out that harsh line and also buff it up. And I'm not a fan of What? Oh my. I'm looking in the camera and at the mirror at the same time. And I'm looking at it from the mirror view and then from the camera view is like, what? Like what? What? So come through, brush, because it's so like effortless. It feels so effortless, and I'm so surprised because first, I'm not really surprised because I know Real Techniques is a good brand, but I'm so surprised that one, the brush looks like this. Two, it is blending this out, and I'm not even brushing. I usually have to like go back and forth, back and forth. No, honey, I am patting it in, and it is reciprocating what I am doing. This is bomb. Okay, other side. And this side, I don't need a lot of contour. I just don't. It's like my face is weird. One side, I need a little bit more than the other side because this side is about to go all up and through beyond. And my hair is trying to be contoured too. My hair just wants to be in the mix today. Yeah, so a little bit goes a long way for this side, and that's just how my skin is. And I did have to go ahead and pat on this side. So now that that brush just slayed my life, like, come on. I'm gonna bring some color back into my life, and I'm gonna use my BH Cosmetics San Francisco palette. And there's a really nice peachy bronze color in here that I like to use to really like put some color back onto my face. And I'm gonna use this with my Shani Cosmetics brush because that just took all the life out of my face. But it's okay because this is how I like to do my makeup. And now that I brought some color back in with that palette, I'm gonna go in with my contour and blush 2 from BH Cosmetics. And I'm using the same old color I always use, this really like coral peach right here. Oh, and a pan just fell out. So I'm gonna just go ahead and set my face and finish the rest of my makeup, and then I will have final reviews for you guys. So guys, this is the finished look, and I'm not even gonna lie, I am feeling myself. I did it. I'm feeling myself. So I remember showing you guys that I had 3 different brushes. It was the 201, the flat contour, and a different brush. I used the last brush for my highlight. It was just calling me. I didn't want to use it for anything else, and it got a very precise line. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the look. Overall, my final thoughts on the brushes are they are bomb. They are worth the money. Real Techniques period is worth the money, especially if you find them at such a great price like $3.99 or $2.99. Definitely pick up brushes if you see them at that price. If you want to save your money up and get some different brushes, that's fine too. Or if you want to save up and get the whole collection, do that. If you decide that you want some however, if you decide that you do want some Real Technique brushes, then definitely go ahead into the stores. TJ Maxx I prefer, and check them out. They also sell them at Walmart and local drugstores, but however, they are more expensive there. So Marshalls or TJ Maxx would be your best bet for a brush. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. All right, guys. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye.